So guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be discussing the players who potentially could feature in the FIFA 18 Team of the Year. Now, a few hours ago the FIFA World XI was announced, and normally that team is what EA use for Team of the Year. Now, before we continue, I do want to point out this year could be different. So the players you see in today's video are not 100% confirmed. However, historically EA have gone with the same 11, but you know, they're doing things differently lately. So who knows, this year's Team of the Year in FIFA could be different. We could even see for the first time more than 11 players in the promotion. So what we're going to do in today's video is go through the newly announced World 11 and chat about their inclusion, and also look at their potential Team of the Year card if EA choose to go with the World 11. Before we continue, just to answer a very common question going round at the moment, will Team of the Year be in October? And via the EA Sports FIFA Twitter, I can say no, it won't be. So without further ado, here is the World 11 for the year of 2017, and this is the team that EA would normally base their Team of the Year off. Now, in there is some very obvious picks, and also, I think, a couple of controversial ones. In the comments below, let me know which ones you agree and disagree with, and if you disagree, let me know which player you think should have featured in the World 11. Just quickly before we continue, for the next part of the video, you are going to see some player cards, but I want you to bear in mind that stats wise, I've pretty much just gone with some generic boosts to show what the cards could look like, so the stats are not necessarily what I think these players deserve. I actually think for Team of the Year cards, they all should be 99 rated. Now I know that sounds a bit weird, but if they're meant to be like the most elite cards in the game, make them all 99. That's how I think it should be. Do you agree with that? Let me know in the comments. So we'll start off with Gianluigi Buffon, who even at 39 going on 40 is still regarded as one of the best goalkeepers in the world, and is clearly hugely admired by his peers still. Buffon of course was a part of that Juventus team which won Serie A and the Coppa Italia in 2017. I've actually really enjoyed Buffon's non-informed card in FIFA 18 so far, so hopefully this Team of the Year card performs like a Team of the Year card. Hopefully it's awesome. At right back, who else but Dani Alves? He also is getting on quite a bit. He's 34, but still finds his way into the Team of the Year. Last season, the 16-17 season, obviously spent his time with Juventus, winning the Coppa Italia and the Serie A alongside goalkeeper Buffon. The first centre-back is going to be Leonardo Bonucci, and for the third player in a row, another one who was part of that Juve team which won the league and the Italian Cup. Obviously Bonucci since has moved to AC Milan. Next to Bonucci is Sergio Ramos. Now, he pretty much won everything. He won La Liga, he won the Supercoppa, he won the Super Cup, and he won the Champions League all in 2017. He might like to get a red card, but he also loves scoring important goals, and he is a pretty solid defender as well. Not surprising to see Ramos in this slot. So with Madrid winning nearly everything available to them, you can expect to see plenty of Madrid players featuring in the World 11, and thus we have another one in Marcelo, who, just like Ramos, pretty much won it all. It's going to be an awesome, well-rounded card, but it's also going to be a pretty pricey one, I think. Iniesta is the first Barcelona player in the World 11. He won the Copa del Rey with Barcelona and obviously did enough to impress his footballing peers to get a slot in the Team of the Year. We'll do the next two together. It's a midfield duo of Kroos and Modric, both of Real Madrid, and both played a key role in helping their side win both the League and Champions League. And I've said League and both way too many times in that past sentence. Anyway, I've always liked Kroos in FIFA for his long shots, and that Modric card is going to be insane. His non-inform is actually one of my favourite midfield cards in FIFA 18. And now we come on to the final three, the big three, the players that everyone wants to pack, or at least have in their club for a certain amount of time. We'll start with Messi, and you know, what can I say? He is one of the best ever and hugely deserves his spot. A 99 rated card should be coming his way. Next up is Neymar, now of PSG, which will definitely be interesting to see how that affects his price in this year's Ultimate Team. It's going to be a ridiculous card. I would love to try it at some point, but this one's going to be pretty expensive, and I am dreading the day that I come up against Team of the Year Neymar and Icon Ronaldo in Ultimate Team, and that's probably going to happen at some point in FUT Champs. The final player is of course Ronaldo, who does not only feature in the World 11 but has also been awarded the quote-unquote Best Player Award for 2017, and this year I don't think it's arguable after what Ronaldo has done in the past 12 months. He's been awesome and, you know, richly deserves the award in my opinion. Now, that's not me being a Ronaldo fanboy. I'm not one of these people who take sides in this Ronaldo versus Messi debate. I actually think they're both the two best players ever. I'd actually regard them higher than Pele and Maradona because I believe the athletes of today are better than the athletes of the past. But that's a debate for another day. But yeah, I'm not picking sides. I just think Ronaldo in the past 12 months has had the better time. So that's the World 11 and most likely is the Team of the Year side that we'll see coming to packs at some point in FIFA 18. Now obviously we don't have a date for Team of the Year yet. I'm hoping they hold off and release it in January like they have done in the past. All we know right now is that they've said they won't release it in October. But like I said, I'm hoping they still release it in January. What are your thoughts on that? Let me know in the comments. Anyway, we're coming to the end of the video now. If there is any more FIFA 18 Team of the Year related news, I'll be sure to bring it to you guys as soon as I can. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts on the World 11, what you think the player cards are going to be like, and when you think Team of the Year will be released. And also, if you could leave a like on the video, that would be awesome. But apart from that, thanks for watching, and as always, I will catch you in the next one.